Mindful Moment. I'm Justin Epstein, author of the top-selling book Super You and minister of the Unity Center of New York City. Today I want to talk with you about the second skill to developing relaxed concentration. That skill is choice. Choice. Now, choice could also be looked at as commitment. It could be looked at as even willpower. Timothy Galway, in the book The Inner Game of Golf, says choice is inseparable from concentration. You can't force concentration, and you can't be forced to concentrate. We attend only to what we have a desire to attend to. If our desires are scattered in several directions, our attention will be too. Desire is like a force that has both strength and direction. About any particular desire, a person can ask what its source is, where it is directed, and what its strength is. So desire influences our ability to concentrate. When we really know what it is that we want, and we want it strongly, that's going to determine the degree of our concentration. Many people, they're not clear on what they really want. They're not clear on what they desire. And consequently, their desires are scattered. Now, whether we're talking about a particular activity like hitting a golf ball, or ballroom dancing, or selling, speaking in public, whatever it might be, the clearer we are about what it is that our goal is and what it is that we're seeking to accomplish, what we want, the more focused our concentration is going to be. But if we're not sure, then all the factors impacting our lack of clarity are going to impact the degree of our concentration and therefore the results. Tim uses the analogy of a boat. A boat is affected by many different forces. Those forces can be the different currents. A current can be, say, 3 miles per hour from the east. It can be 25 miles per hour from the south. The captain can be driving west, and there could be a 25-mile-an-hour wind from the north. All of those factors are going to influence how fast the boat gets to where it's going. And the same is true for you and me. If we're not clear about where we're headed or what we're trying to accomplish in a particular activity, what our desire is, then we're going to be influenced by our uncertainties, our lack of clarity, other factors going on. So this is where choice has to do with where is your desire, where is your commitment? Are you clear about what you're trying to accomplish in, well, say for hitting a golf ball? Are you wanting to shoot your best score ever? Or are you trying to just play it safe? Are you trying to just impress, not embarrass yourself, or to impress people in the group? All that impacts what kind of shot you're going to play and how much concentration. The same is true for whatever activity that we're involved in. Choice is also something that is natural and is a given. We're always choosing. Even the choice to not choose is a choice. The choice to not be clear is a choice. Now, why in the world would someone not want to be clear or not want to pretend that they're not making a choice? Well, because choices have consequences. Someone can pretend that where they are in their life or what consequences they got really wasn't their fault because they weren't really choosing. But the truth is they were choosing. They were involved. They were doing something. What were they choosing? What were they thinking about? What were they focusing on? So not making a choice, not making a commitment is a choice in itself. So it's important that we realize that and that we get clear about what it is that we are choosing. People who want to pretend that they're not making choices are basically saying that they're tossing up their destiny to the wind or to wherever. They don't have any focus. They're not making a choice. They're not making a commitment. And consequently, they become like basically like dust in the wind, blowing around like a victim to what's going on out there. So here we have talked about the importance of choice. Choice is the second skill for developing relaxed concentration. It has everything to do with our desire. And when we're clear about what it is that we want in a situation, then we can commit to it. If we have all these different other desires and we're conflicted about where we're going, then we're not going to be totally focused. As Galway says, confused desires diminish focus and are counterproductive. When he also says, when all the desires are moving in a similar or harmonious direction, full concentration can be achieved. So that's what we're trying to achieve here, is clarity of where we're headed, why we're going there, in whatever activity we're trying to do, and then we can really concentrate fully and experience that high that comes from relaxed concentration and the optimal results that we're trying to achieve. I hope that was helpful. We'll talk more about this skill some more in a future mindful moment. So thanks for being with me today, and I'll see you next time for another mindful moment.
Thank you for joining me for a mindful moment. Remember to subscribe to my channel for more mindful moments as they go live. Click above for a list of previous mindful moments to enjoy on your own time anytime.